Welcome this week in Corporate Actions. Here are the details. We'll cover rights issues, stock splits, bonuses, and dividends.
Here are the upcoming rights issue announcements investors should watch closely. First, Hilton Metal Forging Limited. The rights issue ratio is 29 shares for every 60 shares held. The premium is 6.68 rupees per share. The ex-date is February 24th, 2026. Next, Padam Cotton Yarns Limited. The rights issue ratio is 7 shares for every 10 shares held. The premium is 1.07 rupees per share. The ex-date is also February 24th, 2026. And finally, Bhandari Hosiery Exports Limited. The rights issue ratio is 4 shares for every 5 shares held. The premium is 1.56 rupees per share. The ex-date is February 25th, 2026. Investors holding these stocks before important stock split announcement from Kotak Mutual Fund ETFs. First, Kotak Nifty ETF. The face value is being split from 10 rupees to 1 rupee. The effective date is February 27th, 2026. Next, Kotak NV20 ETF. The face value will change from 10 rupees to 1 rupee. The split will be effective on February 27th, 2026. Moving on to Kotak Nifty Midcap 50 ETF. Again, the face value is split from 10 rupees to 1 rupee, with the same effective date, February 27th, 2026. And finally, Kotak Nifty India Consumption ETF. The face value will be reduced from 10 rupees to 1 rupee, effective February 27th, 2026. This stock split will increase the number of units held proportionately, while the overall investment value remains unchanged. Investors should note the record and ex-date details and plan accordingly. Big corporate announcement for investors. Infobeans Technologies Limited has announced a bonus issue. The bonus ratio is 3:1, meaning shareholders will receive 3 bonus shares for every 1 share held. The ex-date for this bonus issue is February 27th, 2026. Investors holding the shares before the ex-date will be eligible to receive the bonus shares. Keep this date in mind and plan your positions accordingly. Here are the latest dividend announcements investors should track. First, PI Industries Ltd has declared a dividend of 5 rupees per share. The ex-date is February 23rd, 2026. Next, A.K Capital Services Ltd has announced a dividend of 22 rupees per share. The ex-date is February 24th, 2026. Moving on, NBCC India Ltd has declared a dividend of 0.12 rupees per share. The ex-date is February 25th, 2026. Stratman Industries Ltd has announced a dividend of 0.10 rupees per share. The ex-date is February 26th, 2026. Spice Island Industries Ltd has declared a dividend of 0.50 rupees per share. The ex-date is February 27th, 2026. And finally, Dunsari Ventures Ltd has announced a dividend of 3.50 rupees per share. The ex-date is February 27th, 2026. Investors must hold the shares before the respective ex-dates to be eligible for these dividends. Plan your positions accordingly.
That concludes our market update. The indices closed higher with strong buying in the auto and banking sectors. Thank you for watching.